channel, you join champion paddlers Joe and Rosie, Eric Abbott, Brian Addison, Tyler Anderson, Mederick Burke, Abby Brown, Tito Bourget, Adam Buckley, Chad Carbon, Michael Carr, Tom Dorea, Max First. Rebecca Gilman, Carter Graves, Katie Hazelrig, Lockwood Holmes, Liz Hunter, Lockie Lansdowne, Dan Mann, Coster McIntosh, Jamie Mitchell, Sean Richardson, DJ Wilson, Kelsey O'Donnell, Mark Schuline, Steve Schlens, David Scarman, Ryan Szymanski, Brad Thomas, Zeb Walsh, and Brian Zeller from the last 2 decades.
First time ever doing the Catalina Classic. I mean, the community here is great. The Catalina community is awesome. I've had such a good time doing it, and like really good mentors, I just love it. I was lucky enough to qualify, and now I'm here, and it's just a pretty surreal feeling.
It's crazy because I was telling DJ this the other day, like I grew up watching DJ O'Brien, like be that woman who did every race, and I was like, dang, they're so cool, they're so fast, they're doing this, and it's like, now I get to like paddle next to them, which is crazy because I grew up just watching them, and so it is fun now to be like someone that actually participates because I've been watching it for 22 years, so.
You know, I always tell the new guys this, you know, there's 20 guys that are trying to win this thing and everybody else is just trying to get across, and you're here, and that's the main thing, is that you've made it to this point, and now it's a race against yourself, and just have a good time.
I wanted to do it because I was introduced to paddling. I fell in love with the sport just, you know, instantly. And then when someone said that 32 miles was the ultimate race, it just sounded impossible. And because it sounded impossible, that intrigued me. Just, you know, conquering something that seemed insurmountable. That was the challenge.
Yeah, last year the COVID thing has just been weird all around, but we're still here. We're kicking, and we're back to paddling. So
we all missed it last year, but happy and thankful to be here this year.
It's the cycle. You know, you get into this rhythm, you get used to doing it, and then you take that year off, and I think then you can realize you could actually take a year off. I was always afraid that if I stopped, I'd never start again, and so by missing that year, I think that planted that seed of doubt in my mind. So this year, I got to kind of get that seed out of my head and get back and get another one under my belt.
Yep, and 2019 was the same thing. The girls, one of the same girls was still there. We pushed each other. We trained. Sometimes we train with each other. So it's good to see them out there. But yeah, game's on. I think we're all gonna rock it.
The people who are here, the paddlers, the island. Everything about crossing the channel is a good thing.
In 19, I did it just 5 days after my mom had passed away. Had a great race thinking about her, and now my dad's passed away. So this year I'm doing it for my dad. There's some amazing stories out here. You know, people that have fought cancer and won. People with, you know, incredible stories.
You don't want to look for the pier will find you. It's sometimes you start looking up too early and then the pier never comes.
It's the pier, and I know the Manhattan Pier is right there too. I'm like, all right, we can do this, and here you are. After there are 10, 40 minutes of paddling, you look to your right, you're still in freaking Rat Beach. You're like, what's going on here?
You know, 32 miles across the channel. You have some ups and downs along the way, but the best part is when you get to the pier.
It's all about, to me, it's the people in the race, the people on the beach that are your family and friends that come down to support you, because that is like so freaking, like, that's what I got to do. I got to get there to see them. I need those hugs. So that's kind of what keeps me going, really. And I hope I never stop, honestly. I don't want to stop. I want to keep paddling. see these positive people in our lives like once a year, if not more, at least I know I'm gonna see you guys here. And that just makes me happy, you know. I get to see Teresa and Ted and people I don't get to see, Buddy, you know, and Beth and everyone. So like, to me, it's the community. It's all about that, you know. I'm finishing and I'm done. It may not be the same thing it's been the first couple times, like emotionally or whatever, but I'm excited for the people who I know get to experience that because it's their first time, and that keeps me going.